everybody. How many of you have ever seen an old-fashioned railroad bridge? I did have a request for a bridge. If you decide this isn't the bridge you wanted, then let me know and I'll do the other one, or whatever one you say. But the old-fashioned railroad bridge with its cover, its sides, and all of that. It's not like the ones that, the more modern ones that we see in a lot of places today. I gave it a green background. A lot of that's going to change, but at least it will have that if I want it to. Make sure. I drew some faint lines on here of where I want the edges and stuff to go. This is going to be over a river. I am a creature of God, don't mistake that, but I'm a very odd one. He did make odd creatures, like the platypus. I don't know if that was his sense of humor or if he just decided that would entertain humans. And of course, he put it in a place where it would take us a while to discover it, which probably was a good thing because it probably saved the platypus from extinction. Why I talk about those things, don't ask me. I just do. I just do. I think Joe decided years and years ago not to try to figure out my thinking process. He's Mr. Logic Man. I'm definitely not. Now, what they had were these crisscross braces. Okay. Now they do have cross beams underneath. I know because my brother went through with a truck full of grain and his front axle caught on the girder on one of those beams. Long enough for him to climb out through over the hood, and then it flopped right down into the river. Would have been a nasty fall. Oh, he come back to the wheat field just shaking. I don't blame him. I would have been too. These were made of concrete, and of course they are footed down into the bed of the river very deep. You don't want them to move. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and get some of this bank in here, the river bank. Could have used a smaller brush, I suppose, but yeah, I'll clean up. I always do. Okay. Much darker than the... But I will fix that. I will do that anyway. Okay. Next, next time I'm back, I'll add some foliage and trees and stuff in here on the sides, but the railroad kind of, well, over the river it's not a worry, but over the land it is, so they kind of gravel out a few feet. Not very far, but a little bit to catch any sparks. But I'll be putting the ties in here. I'll finish some of these braces, but put the ties in, and then I'll put the steel tracks in. And then I will, after I do all that, maybe I'll put the rest, tie these down to this side of the bridge after I get the train on it. I may just have to do that. But we've got the bank as far as it is right now. And of course there'll be foliage and stuff on the other side, but we will... I hope you like where I'm going with this. This is the first episode, and then there'll be another one. And at some point, though, I am going to dig in to that big canvas. There'll be a lot of episodes on that one. But I do like to fill your requests, and so this is the start of one. The railroad bridge. You just said a bridge, and so I chose a railroad bridge. I might have been a little too ambitious, but I am determined to capture it. So I'll see you tomorrow. A short tomorrow, and Joe is going to be on here, so don't go away. I love you. Smile and wave, there's yours. Do go out and share it. He does have a little part after this, and I may just let him say goodbye. So I will say goodnight.
Hey everybody, it's me. Thought I'd come out and show you what my neighbor's been doing. Got a haircut today. But anyway, I'll go back and I'll show you this stuff. He's hauled in 3 loads of rock today. His trailer, he has a pickup that hauls a trailer, and the trailer tips up and dumps. He said he can haul about 5 ton, is about the easiest on the trailer, because otherwise it makes it hard. But a ton of this kind of rock, he said it runs about $15 a ton, so we're talking $75–80 a load. And talking to him the other day, sound like he would probably need about 5 or 6, because they want to build it up enough to where rain doesn't go underneath the garage itself onto the floor. So they want to build this all up a little bit, several inches. So I don't know when he's going to haul more in, or if he's going to wait and level some of this out. He talked like his son was going to be over with a tractor and get some of this spread out maybe on Saturday. So we'll see what happens, but I'll keep you posted. I guess we'll catch you later. He still needs to take these trees and these brush out yet, and he wants to get rid of this dirt because it has bark and other stuff in it. He doesn't really want it underneath the rock, otherwise it makes it kind of soft. So he's working on it. So we'll catch you later. Bye.